Hey everybody, it's Cynthia, and I am here with an unboxing of sorts. This is actually, this giant box is really big considering what I think is in here, or what I expect to be in here. Maybe I should have checked before I did, you guys. This was an auction I won from ShopGoodwill, and I'll tell you something about ShopGoodwill. There's a good and a bad about it, which is that unlike eBay, it's a limited amount of items, so it's actually in some ways a lot easier to scan for cool things. Because it's like, for example, the collectibles that I look at, there's an average of 400 to 500 items in there on any given day. So compared to eBay, that's crazy making, so much less. So, but the other problem is, hang on, I'm going to move this out of the way. Oops, sorry, I should have set it better before I did. But what am I trying to say? The downside to ShopGoodwill is the shipping is enormous amount of money. So I think I paid almost $20 to ship this box, which is outrageous kind of given what's in it. I know it looks like it's a huge box, but unless I'm mistaken about what's in here, they didn't need a box this big. Packing. So that's the downside. The other upside to ShopGoodwill is I think not as many people know about it, obviously, as do eBay. And because there we go. Because it's ShopGoodwill and not eBay, they tend to only list really sort of what I'd call higher end collectible items. So they kind of do the filter for you by not putting up a bunch of junk, especially if you're looking in the collectible categories. So it's good for that. Like I said, the downside is always check the shipping, because they usually charge a handling fee and very high shipping on almost all items. So you have to figure that in when you're shopping. So why I bought this, you can get a little sneak peek right there. Oh, look, it's a pop. The reason I wanted this set was it was advertised as being a set of Funko Pops, and Vinylmation, I think. But when I looked at it closer, because that's what I do, I found that one of my favorite shows was represented, and they never mentioned it. So I think I got away with this because it was not, because they didn't completely describe the items. I'm going to actually move this out of the way so we can look at them at a time. So the other concept, the reason I bought this, was because I knew I could flip some of it. I'm actually getting a little nervous looking at this, that it isn't, oh no, I guess it is. Wow, okay. So I will tell you, I paid approximately $30, which included the shipping on this box. And I'll tell you as we go through which items I'm going to flip for some hopeful pop culture profits and which items I'm going to keep. You'll probably be able to tell which ones I'm going to keep. Okay, working my way in. Oh my God, they've packed this in so many layers. Sorry, I'm still cutting layers. All right. Now, the Funkos that are in here, for example, number one, Daredevil Hot Topic. All right, so I'm obviously going to have to change my camera angle here a little bit. There we go. So, first one, Daredevil. This is the Hot Topic exclusive. And, sorry, I'm still messing around a little bit here. He looks in pretty good shape. The box is in pretty good shape, considering, again, they did it, I think it came from Oregon Goodwill. They did a great job packing. Now, this one I don't think is worth a ton. It is a Hot Topic exclusive, though, so if I hang on to it, even if I don't get good money on it right now, I should be able to do fairly well. I will say, this is the funny thing with, I'm going to look it up while we're talking, Funko Daredevil Hot Topic. The funny thing about Funkos is they seem like they should be worth a lot of money because they are collectible and they do retire them, but there are so many of them out there that unless you're find a really, really special one, they don't always sell for as much as you think they will. So this guy, even though he is a Hot Topic exclusive, only sells for the $10 to $12 range. Now, if I could sell him for that, that's cool, because that's halfway to paying for the stuff I want to keep. Okay, next up is Niffler from Fantastic Beasts. He is adorable. So adorable. And let's see if I can get a price on this one. I know I should have looked them all up. I did look them up when I first bought them, but I don't remember. So again, it will be better off if I can group things. Niffler goes anywhere in the $10 to $15 shipped. So between them, if I can sell both of them for their going rate, I'm already pretty much paid for the whole package. This one I really like and might have to keep at least for a little while. So we've got a Peanuts, Linus. The box on this one's a little mangled. Well, more than a little mangled. So for the people the pop collectors that like to keep him in the box, that's going to be a problem. He's really dented up. For those who are out of the box collectors, be no big deal, and they'll be able to get a good deal on him. Again, I don't think he sells for that much. I think I looked him up, and again, I'd be lucky if I could just flip him for $5. If I picked up more Peanuts one, and it kind of makes me crazy, I had a chance to buy more Peanuts ones at Goodwill once, and I didn't because they're pretty common. But if I could get other ones, we could do better. And one more in the box pop, and then the unusual stuff. And so we've got Daredevil, Matt Murdock. Now, even though he's not a Hot Topic exclusive, what I will probably do is put these two together because they're both from Daredevil. And, you know, a collector might want them both. And I always figure if I put them together, if somebody really, really wants one or the other, you know, they'll send me a message and say, hey, will you break them up? But I think together these are going to be a better opportunity to sell those. Let's go here, go around, that. All right. Now we get into the weird stuff. Oh, one other thing. So there were a few items I couldn't look up, which is why I wanted them. Oh, he's actually really cool. Shoot, I might want to keep him too. So next is this Vinylmation Nightmare Before Christmas toy. Disney vinyl, collectible figure. Oh, there we go. No refunds, exchanges, or returns. That's odd. Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, once again, Vinylmations you would think would be worth a ton of money. This one still has its Disney Park sticker, $12.95, came from the park. And they're not always. For some reason, again, this guy, again, he might sell in the $10-15 range. So he would be, even with shipping and fees, him and two of the others would make my money back on the whole thing that I bought. I might, like I said, hang on to him for a bit. Nightmare Before Christmas isn't as collectible in some things as, again, you would think it is. I buy a lot of Nightmare just because I can't leave it behind, and it doesn't always sell well. This is the whole list of the ones you can get. But it's in pretty good shape. The box has got a little bit of damage. If you're a real diehard collector, it's a little damage on this side. But again, if you're an out-of-the-box collector, no problem. He's brand new in his box. Very cute. And I'm quite surprised, actually, he was only $13 at Disney, because that's pretty inexpensive. All right, now we're getting into the crazy stuff. So this, we got this. This is a Tsum Tsum. It is Star Wars, obviously. Is this Luke? Does it not say who it is? I'm thinking that's Luke, right? Luke Tsum Tsum? Or some other character, some that I don't know, because they're all dressed alike. By himself, again, probably not going to be worth a ton. Oops. I have been finding a lot of these Tsum Tsums lately. They're just now old enough that they're starting to find their way back into circulation through thrift stores. People are starting to give them up. Well, it's not Obi-Wan. He looks like Obi-Wan, but he doesn't have the hair. Okay, shout it out to me if you're watching this and you know which character this is. Again, I'm kind of assuming Luke, Anakin, I should say, is what I'm thinking. Nope. And eBay is forsaking me at the moment. It's not Anakin. Disney Star Wars complete set. It's not that. It's not Obi-Wan. Okay, this is silly. It doesn't have eyelashes, so it's not Princess Leia, although it kind of looks like Leia. I feel like a really bad Star Wars fan that I don't know the name for sure which character this is. The trouble is it's kind of generic. And see, the Luke Skywalker has different hair. Okay, this is really crazy now. When I say hair, I mean this piece right here is different. I think I see one that looks like it. And of course the person didn't take pictures of the side. Luke Skywalker. It's not Han Solo, surely. And I'm taking up way too much of this video trying to figure out what this is. But so I'm going to stop trying to figure it out. If you know for sure, I'm assuming that it's young Luke here. If you know, leave it in the comments for me. And I'm going to reach in and grab another item. Now, these are the rare items. I'm hoping that I didn't know what they were because the pictures were really bad. This is the other thing with Shop Goodwill. Sometimes the pictures are awful. So, look at what we have here. Hang on. This is adorable. So cute. Look at that. Oh my God. He's playing golf. Or hockey. Golf, I think. So this is Nico Atsumi. And I did not look this up because I could not see this well when I did the when I was originally bidding on this auction. Let me get the spelling here. Nico. You guys know this? What this is? This little anime at Sumi plush. That is so gosh darn cute. With that little hat on the top. Nico Atsumi is a cat, obviously. And they make a whole lot of different ones. I guess we want to say this one is golfing, or we want to say umbrella. Does not exist there. So it looks like some of these so it looks like some of these little cats does sell in the $4 to $5 range, but I'm thinking we can do better than that. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at them all on eBay. They are adorable. You know what? I can flip you around. Let's see if that worked. Not quite. Okay, that's not really going to help you. I'm going to put you back. Sorry for the spin. All right, again, oh, there he is. Okay, Nico Atsumi, Chairman. Oh my gosh, Chairman Meow is the name of this one. Right now, somebody has him up for $11 with free shipping. So yeah, if I get 10 on him, I'd be happy. He is cute as can be. Along the same lines, we have this little guy. So let me get back to my camera so I know if I'm there. Here we go. He's a squishy little soft plush. There's the tag. It's in Japanese. I can't read it, but I believe this camera doesn't like to focus. I think this is, I'm going to say it wrong. Totoro? I think. I'm going to have to do my research on him too. Again, if you know what he is, she is, it is, tell me about it. If you know more about any of these ones I'm showing you, please do leave me in the comments below. I really appreciate when you guys share your knowledge with me. Next, ooh, this one's got a tag. Oh my gosh, she is so cute. And she has her tag still. Wow, she was $16.50 originally. She's a Funimation. Funimation toys are usually really big. Aran High School Host Club plush. Sorry, let me give you that better. Oh. So I'm going to look her real quick. Sorry, I know it's driving you guys nuts probably that I'm stopping to look things up, but I think it's more helpful to you if I can give you an idea. Now, if I was out in the wild without my phone, I would always buy anything Funimation at a, normal price. I wouldn't pay $50, but any kind of Funimation plush is usually worth it. So this one, this is Honey and Bunny. Somebody has, okay, here's my problem going to be with this one. A dealer has this, which means that somebody can buy it from a dealer time and time again at a flat price, no problem. $14 shipped. But she does sell. So again, here's another $14 bill. So even right now, everything you're looking at, even if I should be able to clear 10 on everything here. So if I got 10 on everything, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, we're already at $100 in product that I spent 30 for. And remember, the main reason I did it was to keep these 3 items that I'm going to show you right now. So I'm going to come down a little bit so you can see them. And here's the real reason I bought this set. 1, 2, and 3. That right there is the reason that I bought this set. It is Sam, Dean, and Castiel from Supernatural. And as I mentioned at the beginning of this, the Goodwill, ShopGoodwill ad did not mention Supernatural. I just happened to go in. It just said Funko Pops and Vinylmation, I think is all it said. So when I went in there and saw these, I was like, oh my God, that's Sam, Dean, and Castiel. I only have the little mini Funkos of, I think, Justine and Castiel. I don't even think I have Sam. Excuse me. So this is great. They're out of their box, obviously, which reduces their resale value, but I don't care because I want them to add to my collection. They're going to go with my A-team. They're going to hang out with the A-team for a while. Oh my God, I just thought of the most crazy fanfic crossover. If Sam and Dean and Castiel went back in time to the 80s and had a run-in with the A-team. Oh my God, I may have to totally do that. Face and Dean, Murdoch driving Sam crazy, Murdoch driving Castiel crazy. Can you imagine? And what would Castiel think of B.A. Baracus, Mr. T? Castiel is so cool with his wings. Look at that. Amazing. I'm not positive, but I'm thinking that the one with the wings too might have been a Hot Topic exclusive. I think he's the rarer one of the bunch. Again, not that it matters, but, and then here's Sam with his scary knife and his fist. His watch. I don't know if they both have fists. I also don't kind of understand why they both have knives. I think that was a cheap Funko thing, so they didn't have to create different bodies, right? Because the bodies are the same. Yeah, see, the hands are the same. That basically the clothing's basically the same. So really all they did was remold the face to give them different hair, and then just paint their clothes different. So that's kind of cheating a little bit now that I think about it, but they are brothers, so it's good that they look alike. And there's the back of each of them. They look pretty good. You know, sometimes the Funkos have some paint flaws. You know, Sam's hair paint, especially on the side here, isn't fantastic, but I'm not concerned about that. I just wanted the whole set. So this is what I got. Let me back you up a little bit and see it all. So again, I paid about $33 with shipping for this whole entire lot. To buy these three guys together on eBay, if I had bought them boxed, they would have cost me $30 anyway. So if I can sell back all the items behind them in order to pay for these three, I am a happy, happy camper. That is my favorite way to sell on eBay, is to thrift items that can then pay for the items I want to keep. So what's your favorite item in this bunch? Are you a fan of the supernatural items? Are you a bigger fan of some of these Japanese anime items I got? One of the Fantastic Beasts or the Daredevil, Funimations, Funkos, or the Vinylmation Nightmare Before Christmas? Tell me what your favorite is in the comment section below. And as always, if you want to buy any of these items, other than these guys, they're staying with me, you can find us at Boris Basement. The link is in the description section below, or leave me a comment and let me know if you want to make me an offer on an item. I'd absolutely be happy to talk with you about it. That's it for me today. I hope you guys go out and make tons of pop culture profits for yourself this week.